Our friends at Hollywood Garage down here in Pottstown, Pennsylvania gave us a challenge on their Challenger. They have an MBRP exhaust on their Scat Pack that's on the lift, and we think that we can do them much better. Welcome back everybody to Valvetronic Designs. Today, we are taking on the American market. We've got our S650 Mustang, our S550. We've had huge success with the Corvette C8 platforms, both Z51 cars and Z06. But today, we are super excited. We know how much people absolutely love these big V8 muscle cars from Dodge. Now, whether you have a Challenger, a Charger, and it's an RT, whether it's a Scat Pack, Hellcat, this exhaust system works. Come and take a look. First thing you're gonna notice, these tips are not the tips that'll be coming with the system. The system does work with the factory outlets, but this customer had the MBRP system, so they didn't have the factory outlets. So we just put on these dual tips. The production systems will have different tips. System is 3 inches unrestricted. You've got your vacuum valves out to the side. You've got your large muffler casings out to the side as well. We know how loud these things get if you've got headers or if you have cat deletes. So what we've done, when the valves are closed, you generally wouldn't know that this Challenger or perhaps your Charger has a wild exhaust setup. 3-inch mandrel bent piping all the way back, 304 configuration. We have our X pipe right in the center. You can see it's been optimized for the best crossover. You get a lot of cross-sectional area here. It's going to give a very enjoyable sound to this 6.4 liter HEMI V8. Up front, the car does have a set of Jesse cats on it, so it doesn't have the factory cats, but it's got the factory exhaust manifolds, comes back 3 inches into our Scat Pack exhaust setup, X pipe, and then runs all the way back to your tips. Now we are so stoked because we've wanted to take on the American market for a long time. You can see we've got some other American vehicles here with us, and we're known for doing BMW stuff. But we're very excited because with the Mustang platforms and the C8s, we've had so much fun engineering and developing the best systems, and we're taking the fight to Corsa, to Magnaflow, to Borla, these great companies we are very proud to stand with. But let's see who comes out on top. Startup, revs, flybys, hard accelerations. This is a manual, which is really, really cool. Again, we want to thank our friends at Hollywood Garage for making this happen. They brought us this Challenger 50. They gave us that challenge, no pun intended, of making it sound a hell of a lot better. And they're one of our premier partners here in the Pottstown area, only about 10 minutes away from our shop. So if you've got universals or you want to have your Scat Pack exhaust installed, check out our friends at Hollywood Garage. Thanks again for making this happen. Look at it, it's a wide body. It's a manual, it's got 5,000 miles, and it's gonna sound amazing. Let's get to it. This is an exciting vehicle. It's massive with these fender flares and stuff, but already from the MBRP system, I drove this car just around the block with the MBRP system. It's an okay system, but this is really a cut above. That X pipe is really giving a really enjoyable flavor to this sound, even down low, and not having any resonators. This thing is way, way more exciting than it was before. Just driving with the valves open, get all that American muscle depth, but it's not droney or giving me any unwanted frequencies. The vehicle is still very cold, so we're gonna warm it up nice and slow. keeping the RPMs low, but already I can tell this is gonna be something special. I can't wait for you guys to hear what it sounds like on the flybys. Something that's really cool about this setup with the valves closed, I get a bunch of really good interior noise, but there's genuinely no exhaust. It is so quiet, so reserved. You guys will hear on the flybys, we're gonna showcase a good amount of this setup with the valves closed. Man, it's incredible the difference. These Challengers and Chargers from factory already have exhaust valves, but they don't do anything. They're not a valuable addition to the exhaust system. There's no pathway flow change or anything. They're just there for emissions control. But this setup with these valves, you could have a full Cook's header setup, no cats, and close this exhaust and you would never know that car's modified. That's how we do it. We know the system is a little bit more expensive than others on the market, but there is nothing quite like having this type of flexibility. Nice overrun. Whoa. Good car. Let's get a little sound off these buildings here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Very nice. What a great car. Close. Yeah, much more loud, more noisy, more volume, more excitement, more violence.
More better.
More better. Whoa! Whoa! Definitely loud. It's my father. We'll answer while we're mid-acceleration. Hello, Dad. How are you? You're gonna be in one of my videos. I just answered the phone while I was full throttle in a Dodge Challenger 50. We're gonna put you guys outside. I'm so excited for you guys to enjoy this. Here we go. Another quick thing before we start the flybys. These exhaust tips are not gonna be on the system. Your tips are not gonna stick out as far. That's just because it's a pre-production unit. Let's hear it. What do you think, guys? I think that we've cracked it in terms of developing, engineering, and delivering the best sounding exhaust system for the Challengers and Chargers out there. This car being a 6.4, you really get to enjoy all the sound through the gears compared to if this car was supercharged with a 6.2 liter V8. The exhaust fits both platforms and you get the same incredible flexibility. Now here's the thing, this setup is not cheap. If you're looking for a less expensive option, you can purchase just our universal valve mufflers that get you the same flexibility. But our objective with this platform was to deliver a sound experience with that very unique X-pipe configuration, free flow unrestricted, and the bypasses in the rear to deliver the best sound we could possibly engineer for the platform. Now we've done our stuff with the S650 and S550 Mustangs. We've really cranked and had great success on the Corvette C8s, but now we're really trying to take on the American market in full storm, delivering the best experience for these American vehicles, much like we do for the BMWs and exotics beyond. So thanks so much for watching. Check out Hollywood Garage, please. They were nice enough to let us borrow this car, and we thank them for being one of our local partners here for Universal Muffler installs and for full exhaust projects. So thanks to them. And again, if you're looking to get the best exhaust setup in the world for your vehicle, there's no better place to find it than Valvetronic.com. See you guys in the next one.